My name's Travis, and I'm here with my friend and colleague Dewey to talk to you about 2 common mistakes that students make on college admissions tests and how you can avoid them. We'll call the first of these mistakes the finish line effect. Maybe you've seen one of those videos, usually at the very end of some really long race like an Ironman triathlon. There's somebody who's about to finish, they realize they're going to win, they see the finish line, they slow down, they put their arms up, they start to celebrate, but there's somebody right behind them in second place who puts their head down, keeps working, and scampers across the finish line. They end up winning the race. What does this have to do with testing? Well, on the SAT and ACT, the finish line effect happens when we start answering a question and we see part of the question looks really good. There's an answer choice that just makes sense to us, and maybe we don't love the whole thing, but at first glance, it's kind of what we were hoping to find in an answer choice. So we choose it. The problem is, a lot of times answers are wrong on these tests, not because they're entirely ridiculous, but because there's an individual word or phrase that ruins an otherwise good answer. What you as a tester can do, and really need to do, is to make sure that you consider every aspect of the answer choice. Don't just ask yourself, could this be the right answer? Ask yourself, is it flawless? Are there any individual words or phrases that ruin an otherwise tempting answer? One helpful step: break answer choices into pieces by drawing a line between the first half and the second half so that you can really break it down and say, did this first part work? And does this second part make sense? The other common mistake students make is what we'll refer to as the false aha moment. This tends to happen most on the math section of tests. What happens is this: we start doing an equation. Oftentimes it's a word problem, so we've had to set up an equation in the first place. We did that, we're solving for a variable, and we have that perfect moment when we find what x is or what n is. And then we look at the answers and we choose the answer choice that matches the number we found. Naturally, that's a great instinct to have. It's usually what gets us through math class. The problem is this: these tests know that we've been programmed to solve for x. We've been doing this for years. And if they ask for just one more step, not x, but find 2x, or find what y is, which means plugging a number back into the equation, a lot of people are going to miss that. Once we find x, we have this false aha moment where we think we've finished, and we just go right to the answer choices. Your job is this: anytime you think you're done with a math question, reread the question to make sure that you've actually answered the question that they're asking you. If you've done that, you've done your due diligence, and you'll avoid the false aha moment. If you find this video helpful, please like it, share it, and if you have any questions, or if there's other topics you'd like us to address, please send us a message. Thanks so much, and good luck.